Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is just gonna be a few just matches, I guess, from my God rank grind. This was for the New Year's Spacetime Duel. So the season before this one, I actually did hit top. I think it was ranked 78 in the world for this one. I wasn't planning on getting top 100 at all, but it just turned out that way. I was like 2 weeks into the season and I'm at top 200 or something. I'm like, oh, I mean, I guess we can go for top 100 this season. Because typically the way I play this game, I usually go for one top 100 ranking every year. And I guess we're just starting off the year strong with the top 100. As for team, I only use pretty much one specific team, which is this one right here. I did use some other teams. I did use this team a fair amount. Well, not a fair amount, just a few times, but mainly it was about 99% this team, and I'm not sure if any of the clips that I recorded were from different teams other than this, but I found this team to be very, very effective in competing with some of the top teams right now. I haven't really seen anyone using this team besides myself, but reason I use this team is for a few reasons. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 is incredibly powerful, but he is also restricted to GT, so I needed a GT battle member, and then I chose Super Saiyan 3. Now, the alternate version of this team that I saw most people running was a Super Saiyan 4, and well, both Super Saiyan 4s next to 13, and that I do believe could be a very powerful option, but the main issue I found with that is just the Vegeta gets so heavily crippled, well, not quote-unquote crippled by Revival Gohan, the blue one. Revival Gohan just does so much damage. The purple Goku is in his place for a few reasons. First of all, if we just take a look at his kit real quick, he does give 40% support to the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, ally damage 25%, and ally GT damage 15%. So I found the extra support for Super Saiyan 4 to be really good, especially during, you know, his blue card hits like a truck, his one-time cover change counter hits like a tank if you don't have that much combo compensation. The AoE nullification I found to be very useful as well, especially right now with so many of these meta units having AoE green cards, especially the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We have Revival Gohan, we have Namek Goku. I believe those are the three main units that you see in a lot of matches, or nearly every match. So having that one extra nullification to AoE greens is always nice. And his main ability actually does remove Vanish. One of the main reasons I really like this character in this meta right now is because with the Super Saiyan 4's increasing card cost every time they're hit, and Gohan increasing your card cost every time your combo ends, I found his gauge to be really powerful. If you have a full gauge, you are canceling attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions as well as nullifying them as long as you have a full gauge. So if you have this guy's full gauge, and it is pretty easy to get this guy's gauge, you won't be affected by card cost at all. So the only form of disrupt that will affect this character in this meta would be card sealing, which both Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta have, or just card slot sealing. And this guy is a really effective tool against him. He also just does a bunch of damage, because I believe they did put him back into featured boost for this season. His final counter does good damage. He gets the extra damage guard with the full gauge. The support's nice. Those were the main reasons, and I found his green card as well. If you look, he seals enemy strike specials and special move arts for 3 counts. Not a long time, but you know, you can go for the tackle, you can make some plays off of that, and I found it really useful. And yeah, I just really, really enjoy using this unit, more so over Super Saiyan 4, who in no means is a bad unit, but for my playstyle specifically, I just found Super Saiyan 3 Goku to be a lot better fit for this version of the team, and that just allows Super Saiyan 4 to be uber juiced, because 13's giving like, what, 40% support to allies or something? So it's unconditional 20% damage, and then I think if he has his full gauge, he gives additional support plus healing. The healing on this team is insane as well, because I believe this Goku also heals on switch out, if I'm not mistaken, or on switch in. And he also is pretty tanky with the sub count manipulation and everything. I found this guy was able to tank near raw Nameku ultimate from face just while he was fainted, and I found that really surprising because he had defensive neutral on his full gauge. I can't recall where it is, but I'm pretty sure he has healing somewhere. I'm not sure, but yeah, very effective team. This team is giving Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku about like 80% damage support, as well as the 2 Zenkai buffs and a Zenkai buff for Super Saiyan 3. I didn't really find a need to put an HP bench on this team. And as for equipment, 13 is full defensive. And we have this one, is giving 20% base strike defense and 30% base blast defense, as well as 10% HP and health restoration. Because 13 does not have a Zenkai buffer on this setup, I just found the need for base stats, base defenses, a lot more than I usually would if he had, like, say, LF Broly as a Zenkai bench. And the defensive buffs plus the HP and health restoration on this unit is very valuable. Second one is the PvP equipment that released with him, 20% to blast defense, 12% HP, and then some strike attack, and then 10% to pure strike attack and blast defense if this battle style, or if this character is support type, which of course he is. And the third one is a co-op equipment that released with him. It's giving this, it should give 15% blue card damage, but 13.9% blue card damage, 10% HP and health restoration, which of course is really good for this character, and then 15% pure defenses when powerful opponent and movies is a battle member, which of course he himself fits. As for Super Saiyan 4, pretty much fully offensive. We have this one that released with Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It's giving 20% base blast defense, 30% base strike defense, and then 12% to pure blast attack when Super Saiyan 4 is a battle member, and pure strike defense when ranged style is a battle member, which of course he himself fits. We got the PvP equipment for when Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta released, just a bunch of good stats, HP, health restoration, and blast attack and defense pure, which of course this unit needs, and just the special like event unique equipment that released with him. It's giving just everything he needs. I wish this was HP, but it's fine. It's more offenses for this character, which is always nice. And as for Super Saiyan 3, kind of a mix. We have the same 2 equipments from Goku's first 2, but for the third one, we are using the PvP equip from when Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku released. It is very defensive, or it's more so defensive, which this unit could always use, and this unit does have a lot of sustain and second lives and rush counters and whatnot. And this is the team that I used to get to rank 78 this season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just check out some of the matches that we went against. Alright, so first team is against Sun Family. I haven't really found Namek Goku to be that much of an issue, because he's just been power prepped in terms of damage guard. His main value is his KO guard, and I got the PV there. I usually always like to start out with 13 to get that support rolling. I drop combo here just to try and avoid activating this. I didn't expect him to switch again, but he did. But that's a lot of damage, and just getting his first life out pretty easily in 12 counts is going to be really useful, because I still have 2 more second lives to go with Gohan's Endurance and Namek Goku's KO guard. Forgive me if I don't remember these matches. It has been a while, so just voicing over. I dropped combo there to try to avoid the card destruction, but it didn't work out, and he got me very quickly with his lock-in, which is annoying. He's able to get my Goku, and I can't even get the final counter at type neutral because the type neutral ran out. But it's fine, let's just see how we get back from this. This does do a fair amount of damage actually if you are type neutral, or even type advantage of course, but wasn't as fortunate this time. He does tap me out, that's fine. He does get the PV on me, and I just go ahead and use the strike card to get the support. Try to catch him in the side step, and I actually do catch him in the side step, so that should be his first life out of the way. Very nice. So that is... we're one step there. Let's see what happens here. I get him with the blast armor. Great. He only has blast counters at this point, so I get the blast out right away. I should go for the blue card here. No, I just keep going. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a smart play. I just get his endurance out, so he is out of second lives now. He does miss the lock-in on me. do the little sidestep jump, and he does catch me, and Gohan just does ludicrous amounts of damage, because both the future Gohan and Goku, I believe, do support him. He's able to get my first life out, so all of our first lives are out of the way. I am down a unit, unfortunately, and I still have a ways to go, but we shall see how it goes. 13 is just very hard for him to tank nowadays. He does rely a lot on his Disrupt and his Revive to get around these combos. I try to AoE him. I think he rushes me here. Yeah, he does rush me. Luckily, I do still have my Endurance on my Goku, so we are fine here. Hopefully we guess him. I can't remember how this match went. We do not guess him. Okay. So now, all of our second lines are gone with one character down. This just very... A lot of these units now have so much support that they just combo insane amounts. We do get the Namek, or the Dende healed there, because he has Goku. Probably tried to catch me on the side step there, but it doesn't work. I should rush her? Yeah. I do believe I get this off. I hope I get this off. Should be Goku out of the way, so that's... Yep, there we go. So that's just avoiding the lock-in, which is always great, and the endurance nullification, and, you know, just all these annoying AoE green cards and stuff like that. 6 million on that. Do get the PV off there, which is great. I'm just gonna combo here. We should be able to build back into Super Saiyan 4 because of 13's gauge. There we go. Full hand of cards. Sorry. I'm not really sure why he switched into Gohan here. Or I guess he is type neutral, which is why. We play the little sidestep jump. I try to catch him, and he AoEs me, but I do avoid it. You always have to play around units with AoE. Just always expect them to have an AoE green. So don't be jumping too much. Go to 13 here. We guessed 1. That's fine. It just does a lot of damage because Future Gohan's pretty much fully boosted now. We avoid the quick attack, thankfully. Missed me, and I should get him here. Yeah. Just get that green card on deck for when Super Saiyan Goku comes. Yeah. We should switch here. Right? Yeah, we do switch, because I think we still have our endurance on our... No, we don't. We don't actually, but we do have the buff removal and the card stealing, so he should use the blue card after this, and we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We have an AoE green on our hand, we have a blue card on our hand, and we still have our main ability for the stop time event. Yeah, I knew he had a second one, so it should be game over here. Yep. So, good first match. On to the next one. Alright, let's see. This is against Pure Hybrids. Pure Hybrids just does uber amounts of damage because he's getting 80% support Gohan. So we just have to be really careful because, like, any one small step and we just... one life is gone. This time I did use the Gohan version of the uber support, so it is 80% boosted Gohan. Catch him on the drop, so we reset our combo compensation. He immediately switches, which is fine. He only has blast cover changes right now, so we are good to go. Do I use... what do I use? Blast, yeah, just to get out of the way before his Gohan can switch. Yep. Grab another card. Do I use my main? No, I do not. Catch him on the back float into the side step into the perfect vanish. And we should one-shot him. Never mind, he is already back. Yeah, I believe on this setup I didn't have any equipment that gave him blue card damage, like extra blue card damage, so that's why his blue card isn't really hitting that hard. On top of the fact that his Gohan, I'm pretty sure, was 14 stars. Try to keep whittling him down with a quick attack, and we catch him. That is the first life out. That is a good start. I don't think he's even hit me once. I don't think. So a good start to this game so far. We are switched out to 13. Try to get some of our overcharge. And we catch him in the PV again. I'm sure he's over by now. Just switch to Gohan, which is fine. We draw a card when enemies switch, so we should switch to our Gohan now. Yep. Just continue the combo. I don't think I go for the drop combo here. At least I shouldn't, because he has an AoE on his team. Let's go for the blast here. Yeah. Just keep comboing. His team is really bulky because his Gohan gets the extra damage guard and whatnot. Keep the blue card just for the Vanish Restoration. There we go. Do we kill him here? It's close. We don't. Using this blast. We do switch it up. Just wait for him to stop jumping. And then we go for the strike. And we did catch him. He does switch to his 40th Gohan. We do get the sub count down. And we should switch to our Gohan here. Yep. Again. Oh, yes. His blast cover changes. Just keep comboing. His Gohan is actually tanking really well. And I think that's just because we have so much combo compensation. I'll probably try to drop here. Yeah. Avoid the future Gohan disrupt. And I was about to say what a convenient green card, but then we got disrupted by a Super Vegeta. It's fine. He had a blue, unfortunately, but it's alright. He didn't really do that much damage. I think that's the first time he hit me that entire match. Catch him with the PV again. I just keep farming those off of him. Just use all these blasts while still cover null, and then we get the sub count down with 13. Probably main here, if I'm smart, yeah. Go for the green. Unfortunately, we drew another blue card, which is like the worst possible draw there. This won't kill, yeah. He's able to go back to Future Gohan, but it's fine. We probably go to our Gohan, yep. Just go for the blast. Go for the Vanish removal. Just rush him, okay. He overdrives for some reason, even though overdrive wouldn't even have countered if I used a blue card. Very weird play. He definitely could have switched out to his 40th anniversary Gohan. Oh, we could guess. Sure. 106 HP, sure. Probably. Okay, well, I backdash and then I. Oh, yeah, okay. Definitely iffy play by me, but it worked out. It's the healing there, but it's. At this point, I already got rid of his main damage dealer, so there's not really much you can do to come back from this. Yep, forfeit, there we go. Second match down. What's next? We do have Daima. This is actually against Virgil. This was before Daima was put into the boost system. This was right when they implemented the 2 new unique equipments. Got him with the disrupt there. So, Daima really is, or at least was, just a bunch of boost merchants. They were going to be good after boost. I tried Daima at 6 stars and they weren't doing anything to Gohan, even with their unique equipments. They just took way too much damage, as he is now. Got him with the drop combo there, but yeah, they really didn't do that much damage, so I had to keep using this thing. Get him with the blue card here. That is type neutral. Again, Tamagami number 3 didn't have any kind of featured booster or anything during this time, so it's like he's a year old and he's taking that much damage, which is understandable. Do I go for the green? Yeah. That's fine. Catch him in the sidestep there. It's a jumping game. Get the support, probably go into Super Saiyan 3. Okay, yeah, just to predict his Tamagami number 3 disrupt there. We'll probably try to charge our unique gauge a little. Yep. He probably catches me here in the side step. Yeah. Just try to get the disrupt off here. Maybe he does have a blue card. I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't. Okay, we're good. Yeah, he catches me there. Didn't expect him to have more cards already, but he did. And he catches me with the drop combo. That is a-okay. I think he gets rid of my first life here. I cannot recall. Actually, no. He tries to drop combo, which is interesting. I kind of figure out how he plays now. He's always pretty patient. As I get strike carded into the drop combo. That's sure. Okay, he goes into Vegeta. That's all right. I think we sealed there. Yeah. Tries to tackle. I just tap him out of it. If he does anything, I can probably get my or not. Okay. He's going for this. We should be fine. He is type neutral now, so he's gonna be doing some damage. Again, he would have done a lot more damage if he was in boost, but I tried to preserve as much health as I could on Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is why I opted to switch out of 13. I probably could have taken some more damage, but it's fine. It's fine. We got our first life. We still have the rush protection. We still have Super Saiyan 4 Goku's endurance, so we should be good. I believe this was a timer match. I think we clashed our first rush, if I recall correctly. He switched it up that time. He went automatically. He rushes me, I counter rush just to get the clash. I believe I win this. If we win this, we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah. Yeah, we did win that. So, I believe... Oh, no, we came in. Unfortunate. It's fine. The support counters, like the combo counters, always throw me off. I never pay attention to those, so I never play around them. We almost have our gauge. Fortunately, he did get me with that. So we'll just build him up a little bit. We should go to Goku now. Yeah, get the seal off. He might have a blue card, but it's alright. And just get the extra green. And the heal. Yep. He did not have a blue card. He did catch me in the sidestep there. Good play there on him. Go to 13, try to get his gauge again. Get the extra support. And the sub count down. Then we go to Super Saiyan 3 just to tank some hits. Of course, don't want 13 to die too quickly. He does have a blue card now. Yeah, he did go for the type neutral, but it's fine. Again, Daima wasn't really doing that much damage, so I wasn't really concerned. That is like a 70% blue card buff. Daima Goku, but we did catch him. He did try to, I guess, catch me in the main or the sidestep with his main ability. Do I go for the blue card here? With Super Saiyan 3, yeah. Get as much damage as possible, because at this point, we barely have done any hits to each other. So, I figured it's probably going to go to timer now. Get him with a drop combo rush, just to get the more damage. Because again, I figured by this point, it is probably going to go to timer. We finally got one unit off the playing field after, what is this, like 120 counts? This is going to be really difficult to finish this match because his Daima Goku still has his what's it called? Indestructible. Get the green just to seal his cards. He does go for the tackle there. He does try to catch me, but we should be out of this unless he catches me in the sidestep. He might catch me. No, I feinted him, or I faked him out, so we're good. Go back into Super Saiyan 3, type advantage. We do get the gauge here for the double card draw speed and the extra green, which of course, very conveniently, he seals. Who would have thought? Probably end with the blue, yep. He does go back into him. So yeah, 25 counts left. This is, if it wasn't sure now, then we are 100% going to timer. He does try to get me with the rush, but I do avoid it. And I know he doesn't have advantage, so I just go with the strike right away. And we finally get to use the cover change counter, so we're still good on that. Is this getting his indestructible? It does. And we do get our advantage back too, so that's great. So he missed his rush, but I got mine, so it's definitely GG's. Even if he does get the ult off. Daima Goku isn't going to be doing enough damage to come back from this one. So this is probably the final play, unless I miraculously pull something off. Yeah, definitely not enough damage. Just tap him, wait for count. And seal his cards one more time before timer is up. Yeah, 8 million differential. Yeah, we had that. Thanks to that second rush that we got off of Tama 3. This match, I guess I deleted the pre-game menu with all the character selections, but if I did include it in here, it was probably a big god ranker. So we go into Super Saiyan 3. Oh, this is the Gohan variant of the team. Just keep that in mind. We are using double blues against Super Saiyan 4. I didn't really have that much of an issue when I was using this team against Super Saiyan 4. The most times I had an issue with this green unit was if you were using other greens, and even then I did face quite a bunch of 2 green units with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Super Gogeta, and I still didn't have that much of an issue unless it was uber juice. There was one time I ran into mono green, which was definitely unfortunate, but still clutched up. We got his KO guard pretty early this time, So that's useful. He hasn't really touched me at all. He tries to get me with a mid-range screen. But I guess I misplayed there, or I think this match was just really laggy, where I did try to what's it called? Capitalize off of that missed AoE, but when I tried to quick or dash to the front, dash to close range, it just didn't count. So we have two second lives out of the way. We have the KO guard and Gohan's revive very early on. So we're locked in here with Super Saiyan 3. I probably get my gauge up. And this is where the AoE nullification comes into play. And very useful, because I was charging, I couldn't avoid that, so I just vanish and nullifies the green card. Probably don't have enough ki, so I probably try to get the gauge. Yeah. I don't know what he was doing. Probably just trying to bait out the sidestep. Rush here, probably. No rush. Why would I? I should have rushed there. We almost get him with one non-buff blue. Probably rush here? Yeah. That was definitely a misplay. I should have rushed his Goku, because he doesn't have endurance or anything. And I definitely could have. But yeah, now he gets the counter off and I don't capitalize off of that rush. Definitely a misplay by me, I'm not sure. Try to catch him in the sidestep here. Do get him. I guess, so when people do that, I usually do, and I'm sure other people do, expect to use the green first to get the cover null and the stop time, this double stop time, but just going right away does catch him off guard. He does catch me in the sidestep. This is like the first time he's hit me all match. Lock-in isn't really gonna do anything here. Gohan has too much defensive capabilities with his 295% damage guard or something like that. Yeah, we're completely fine. And keep in mind, this is without any HP bench on the team. Catch him in the sidestep again. It's probably GG's by this point. Probably go to you, get the extra type neutral time. Pump all these out, yeah. And it is down to 1. Not really much you can do at this point. Even though he has type neutral on, or type advantage over 2 of my units, he does catch me with the quick overcharge kick, or whatever it's called, but even if he hits me with the blue, not really doing much. Overdrive isn't really going to do anything either. I'm pretty sure he still hasn't used his cover change counter, but at this point, not really much you could have done. That one blast attack did that much damage. We did get our gauge. Tries to get me with that. He does get me with that. Okay. Finally gets the cover change off, but it's fine. I do believe I still have the disrupt on 13. Do I lift this? I probably not. We do lift this. Just main for the heal. I don't think he should get my first life. He doesn't. Just barely. Try to get him with the stop time here. Let's see if we do. 2 greens, convenient. Doesn't have any strikes. What happened? Okay, yeah, he forfeits here. Yeah, caught him in the sidestep, so GG's by now. Yeah, that is going to be it for my voiceover for this one. So you guys just enjoyed the rest of the video. Let me know how you like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.
Bye. What? So こであだだ
今度はそら俺が相手だ。なるほど、苦しんで死にたいようだな。はっはっは。生きて返さん。ふんはあタリア
ここで決める。こんなもんじゃねえ。俺が相手だぜ。おめえの負けだ。
くらえ。
俺はまだだ。ふっふっ行くぞ。ふっ逃がさねえぞ。それ以上は無駄だ。
邪魔する者は殺す。だへいロだロムーンなあくらえ。
ここできまだだ。
どけ。はタリアさせない。
またいつでも相手してやるよ。
宇宙人がこの俺に何の用だ。
待たせたな。こいつがお望みのフルパワーだ。
俺がそうだ。でハメハメやっ さねはっはっはっいやそりゃいやオラに任せるわ
バカだなるほど苦しんで死にたいようだなはっはっはうわ生きて返さんはっ
ここでまだだ
させない
オラに任せろ聞いたぜまだだまとめてやっちまえここで
こいつでどうだ
俺が相手だどけオラの力こんなもんじゃねえクリリンまだだバカだここで決めるこれからが本番だぞ
オッケー何
オラに任せる俺が相手だぜそうだこうなっても知らねえぞぜダメだいやおりゃ打ち砕くおりゃおりゃおりゃおりゃふっダメダメ
俺が蹴りを
ここできまだだ またいつでも相手してやるよ